I do love L.A Noire. I think it's an absolutely brilliant game. I just wish I had the chance to play it more. I'm gonna play it again when I don't have to record. It's very difficult to play and talk at the same time, especially a game like this where you've got to really think. Bang, bang, bang. Hello.
Yes? Oh?
Mrs. Patterson.
It's about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Yes, please. Does your house smell of shit? Hmm.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective.
Do you really?
He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister?
Feisty.
I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? To run that one by us again, sister. Joke.
Affair.
I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
This guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
Confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Mikowski, give it rest.
How did the car Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
She looked away.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me.
He
was
got
yelling
pushed.
At the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Doubt. Looking away.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back, lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake.
Ooh.
That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
I would not mess with that girl. She looks a bit angry all the time, you know. I think it's that, if you look at her face there, what is up with that? She looks half monkey, half woman.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Seriously, look at her. Lie.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Oh shit.
You really don't have any idea, do you? You're making a royal fool of yourself.
Shut your
here.
face, you fucking bitch.
You and Mr.
I should have
Sabo
pressed down.
have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both...
Damn, my
just
first
leave.
question wrong. No.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
No, I'm going to use the phone.
Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Call.
Use the phone. Thank you.
Operator, message for KGP.
Putting you through.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
For me, please.
Detective from the coroner. Message reads, find me at Central Morgue immediately. To the
Okay, we need to do that. Let's go to the Central Morgue now.
Thanks, ma'am.
We need to go there quickly, because that could be a huge break on this case.
I'm out of here, Lorna.
You can drive Central Morgue.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go and solve this case. Don't you beep at me! Little shit. Little shit. Oh, I'm really enjoying this. It's good fun. Here we are at the morgue. 9:02 in the morning. How time flies. Let's go inside. No, we want to go in here, don't we? There's his body.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
Be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed, folks.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled ornament.
Right.
Find the knife.
Honestly,
Yes, sir.
what a mindfuck.
It all comes back to the team. We need
Right,
to
let's
hit
go to
Ray's one more
Ray's.
time and trial for evidence.
I think that's the cafe, isn't it?
When is America going to realize it's about giving?
Ray's.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Let's go to Ray's cafe and see if we can
So,
find
where do you wanna
the
go?
knife that was used. It's probably in a dustbin or something. Oh,
So there
me.
was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
Didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
I'm going to solve this case. I bet he was in that bin. Let's have a look. Just check down the sides. Ah. There we go.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him
It wasn't very well hidden, was it? Like, it was just on top of the bin. Stupid. Should we go in there anyway?
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest.